With new buildings going up, existing buildings changing faces, and road projects well underway, Fort Wayne is one big construction zone.
And just as the brightly colored signs say, there is one thing that workers throw caution to: the weather. Meteorologist Rob Blighty continues our severe weather week coverage.
That's right. No one knows how crazy the weather can be more than construction and maintenance workers. It affects just about every aspect of their jobs.
We're just in it every day. You know, we just deal with it. It's a rugged world in this construction field. You just deal with it.
Extreme heat and cold, flooding rains, strong storms, and snow. The construction and maintenance workers you see in Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio have experienced it all.
Weather's so changeable. I mean, especially in Northeastern Indiana, it's slow going. You work one day, you don't work another day, you work another day, then you don't work, so schedules get all scrambled up. And
rain can have a big impact on how quickly a construction project comes together, but thunderstorms and lightning can be the most disruptive.
If there's a lot of lightning, obviously you don't want to be out there in that. Head for cover, wherever. Yeah, you don't want to be on a piece of equipment. Everybody just abandon ship as fast as possible. And today with our smartphones, we know when storms are going to happen. You know, we see it. In the olden days, you didn't know. You were just out in it, and there it was.
Keep in mind that construction and maintenance doesn't always take place at ground level. High above the Summit City, Scott West and his crew were tasked with installing a new logo sign on the I&M building back in November.
The wind was the major condition because, number one, you're up 400 feet in the air. You know, these signs, each piece, there's 3 pieces to their new logo, and each piece is about 31 foot long. So taking them up, any amount of wind can wreak havoc. It had to be some pretty good days. We needed the winds under 10 miles an hour.
But of course, sometimes Mother Nature does her own thing, so preparation is key.
You know, we had an incident where we was bringing down the AEP sign and the winds picked up in the middle of nowhere, and of course it was on the bad side. So, you know, it's kind of flopping around up there and guys are trying to hold it. So, you know, it does get scary, especially, you know, if it starts flying away from the building and, you know, pulling you away from the building. A lot of things can happen.
No matter what wind and storms Mother Nature may throw their way, construction and maintenance workers have the same absolute priority.
Safety is the biggest thing. I mean, if it absolutely can't be done safely, then it's just, you know, I'm sorry, but we can't do it today. It's not humanly possible. So you just have to be careful out there.
Most construction companies have a safety plan in place in case of severe storms. And speaking of getting to safety, on your way there, you'll want to grab your go bag of emergency supplies. Meteorologist Adam Solarzik will head to the grocery to build an emergency kit. That's happening tomorrow night at 6 when Severe Weather Week concludes.
Absolutely right. There's nowhere to go when you're 400 feet above the ground and you have a giant sign to deal with.
He said it took 15 minutes to go up and 15 minutes to go back down, and so any bit of a breeze was just wreaking havoc. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Frightening. Thank you.